Hi, welcome to another video on the My Fragrance Journey channel. The time has come. Our favorite event as fragrance lovers is around the corner, right? So between the 25th and the 29th of April, the Asco Fragrance Sale will be taking place at the Kyalami Grand Prix Raceway as per usual, as per maybe I think the last 3 years. I've been to around I think over six. Let me just say over six, because yeah, there was a time when I didn't go when it's COVID and all of that. Yeah, but there was a time when it was held in Woodmead, and I think I used to go every year. It used to happen more than once a year. So yeah, I've been to a couple. So yeah, my advice is relevant. So this video is around giving you tips on how to navigate this festival of discounted fragrances that will be taking place, right? So I did a list last year, a very long list, 11 tips here, but I think I'll make it a bit shorter, and I'll highlight on the stuff to really focus on and really think about, right? If you're planning to go, it might be your first time, it might be your second time, you might have been overwhelmed the first time, and you want to do better this time. So yeah, here goes. So first of all, arrive early if you can, right? Arrive early so that everything is still nicely laid out. Not a lot of people have arrived, so obviously very difficult because it's not during the week. Most people can't just slip out and go there, during the week, but maybe during lunchtime. But yeah, early can mean also during the week, at least those days from the 25th, 26th, 27th, which are weekdays, right? So yeah, go early, go during the weekdays, right? And the next one, decide what is your strategy, right? Are you looking for a lot of affordable fragrances, or are you looking for 2 or 3 big name, big hitter fragrances that are maybe more higher in price, right? So decide on that. You want to get 5 fragrances or 3 good fragrances, or 2, right? So decide on that strategy. And then the next one, the most important of it all, what is your budget, right? So the other day I was talking to my wife and I was like, yeah, budget wise, what do you think, and she was like, well, it should be at least 5,000 per person, right? So his and hers, right? So if you've got a special person in your life and you like buying for them, yeah, something like that. So but I would advise at least 3,000 rand is a good price per person if you're going to be buying for yourself and your significant other. 3,000 rands, right? So yeah, that is what I advise. Usually I go over that, right? Because I am who I am. I am a fragrance nut. I love fragrances. I collect fragrances. I make videos about fragrances. So yeah, I usually go a little bit over that, but I prepare for it in time, So yeah, so budget, very important. Don't just go there and think, no, you just go in there to get one. Your strategy must be clear and your budget must be clear so that you don't do crazy things, right? And then when you get there at the entrance, I always tell people they will give you a bag, right? A big bag. And you're gonna think, no, I don't need this bag, guys. I can handle this, right? Take the bag, go around, take your time, fill it up, pick up your favorite smell, go around the tables, all the tables that are there, see what's there. At least do a first round slowly, smelling everything. And then the next tip I would say, go around again, to see, maybe you might have missed something. You got to a table and there were a lot of people maybe interested in stuff and you couldn't get a chance and just moved on, right? But maybe when you go around the second time, you might get a chance and you might be, get yourself a bargain there, right? So yeah, go around the second time. And then the most important and the most difficult part, right? You've picked out 10 fragrances, right? Now you have to go just before the tellers. You have to sort, right? You have to sit there and decide do you really want, and what you can afford to let go, right? Let's say it's the first day you're planning to come. On the second day you've decided, you know what, I will take these on the first day and then I will be back on the second day to take the others. But sometimes, remember, coming back for the others, it might not happen. The others might be gone. Everybody might be interested just like you in the others, and then they might not be interested, right? So it happens, right? And then after making the difficult decision, go and pay, and hopefully you're within your 3,000 rand budget and you've bought your 3, 4, 5, depending on your strategy of fragrances, right? So yeah, that is my advice for the Asco fragrance sale, annual fragrance sale. You know, the festival of fragrance and cosmetics, right? And then if you can, if possible, right, go again, right? Go twice. Don't go once, but go twice. You know, usually if you can go during the early weekdays and the last day, maybe the Sunday, do that, right? Because sometimes you might find on the Sunday stuff will be highly discounted, and you might just bump into a real bargain there, right? So I would advise try and go twice maybe, but depending on budget, of course. The budget is always important, right? Yeah, and then that's it from my end in terms of tips for how to navigate the Asco fragrance sale, right? So just a little bit of inside information on the type of brands that are going to be available there: Paco Rabanne, Versace, Prada, Valentino, Givenchy, Davidoff, Black Up, Uriage, Mina, Miu Miu, Salvatore Ferragamo, Antonio Banderas, Elizabeth Arden, Lacoste, Disney, Frozen, Somerset Toiletry for the kids, Disney Frozen, of course. And then, so those are the notable brands that will be there. And yeah, there's a couple missing here, but yeah. Those are the notable ones. Yeah, and happy shopping. Good luck. Hopefully, you stick to your budget. You take my strategy and tips into consideration, and you have a happy, regretless shopping experience. With that said, please like, subscribe. Till next time, peace.